Hey, it's Dr. Habib. I'm at the grocery store and I want to address blood pressure. I had somebody that told me that if they were on blood pressure pills for many, many years, is their body used to it? The answer is no. You can wean yourself off blood pressure pills if you put the right foods in. And one of those is potassium. So here I am. And if I look at celery and I looked at the ingredients for one serving of 110 grams, you have 260 milligrams of potassium. Potassium is a great way to lower the blood pressure. Now, when we look at, say, kale, this one has 420 milligrams of potassium. So you get the message is if you can incorporate the foods that have potassium, you can lower the blood pressure. Other food groups that have magnesium, they will also lower blood pressure, which I'm about to show you now. Another food group that's good for blood pressure and also good for staying in keto is, say, avocado. Full of fat, full of nutrients. It's high in magnesium, so magnesium is one of those things that compete with calcium and that helps the blood vessel walls relax. Blood vessel walls are made of muscle and calcium causes the blood vessel smooth muscles to contract. Magnesium competes with the calcium, making it relax. So the magnesium in this is really good for lowering blood pressure, but also the fats keep you in a state of ketosis. So fats and proteins keep you in ketosis. When you're in ketosis, you're more likely to burn fat and lose weight, and then that's another way to lower your blood pressure. So another food group that's very, very good for minerals is nuts. Nuts are high in all types of minerals, not least magnesium. And as I mentioned, magnesium competes with calcium, which is very good for relaxing the smooth muscle around blood vessels, which lower it. All minerals are good also at alkalinizing the body. What alkalinizing means that it's a way to keep your body in a more neutral state. And that state is good for the kidneys to be able to excrete toxins from the body. A state of alkalosis also allows the body to have lower inflammation. So nuts are high in minerals, particularly magnesium, which can help lower blood pressure, but it's actually globally good for the body if eaten in moderation. Excessive amounts of nuts can be a little bit acid producing. Another food group that's good for blood pressure, that's high in minerals, particularly magnesium, even potassium, is oats. Oats is a phenomenal food, both as a breakfast for sweet as well as savory, frankly. And it is wholesome, so it is complex carb. It has soluble fiber, insoluble fiber. Soluble fiber is good for lowering cholesterol. Insoluble fiber is good to nourish the bacteria in the gut and keep the gut in a healthy state. And these minerals are not only good at lowering blood pressure, they keep your body in a state of alkalosis. So of all the grains, oats is a phenomenal one, but any wholesome grains will be high in minerals, high in fiber, just like oats. Another great food group for blood pressure is the beans and legumes. So here we have red beans. And the red beans is high in carbohydrates, but they're complex because of the 21 grams of carbohydrates, there's only 1 gram of sugar. So it's complex carbohydrates. By definition, the sugars go up slowly. The beauty of something like this is it's high in fiber, high in protein, and the fiber is also good to feed the microbes and lower cholesterol. The other groups in the beans family can be your black beans, almost comparable. Maybe the black beans just has a little bit more carbohydrates, but they're complex. Again, the sugar content is very, very low. It's high in fiber, high in protein, really a complete meal. So what I like to tell people is between legumes and beans and the lentil family is that even lentils like this has high carbohydrate, but complex, very little sugar, protein and fiber, and that is excellent for your carbohydrate intake. So I replace my starches generally or my refined carbs with complex carbs, and they come in the form of the beans family and the legumes and lentil family. So one of the major benefits of this family of legumes, beans and lentils is that they're high in minerals, and minerals, particularly like magnesium, help lower the blood pressure. And minerals as a whole keep the body alkaline, which keeps the body in a state of low inflammation.